for more on this, I'm joined by Patricia Lee Onwuka, Senior Policy Analyst for the Independent Women's Forum. And Patricia, what's your reaction to this?
You know, I think it's really interesting. Does he have a couple of good points? I think he does. He talks about the gender gap not being driven necessarily by discrimination, but perhaps by the choices that women make in the workforce. He talks about there needing to be a place for conservatives to feel like that they can voice their opinions without backlash. Now, when it comes to how a private company like Google decides to deal with an issue of getting more women into the workforce, I think that's where he kind of drops the ball. And I think they're right to say, okay, listen, this does not represent our entire company, and this should not be elevated to Google's position on women in our workforce.
Right. In other words, should there be affirmative action, if you would, at a place like Google where they're just trying to put out a product and have it as competitive environment as they possibly can? I mean, you want diversity in the workforce. You want it for the right reasons, though, right?
Yeah, you do.
You want it because it makes you better as a company.
Exactly. Quotas are never the answer, because unfortunately the people who may seem to be helped by quotas, you know, there's animosity towards them, and they feel like, well, did I really earn it based on my merits? You know, Google is trying to institute lots of different programs. I think both at the federal level and at the private corporation level, everybody is grappling with how do we get more women in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push out here.
You don't have as many women studying the sciences, and you know, perhaps it needs to change from a much earlier level where you get women more engaged in math and science from a very young age. But let me ask you here about, you know, he basically makes the point that there are these biological differences that are causing women to go into social areas instead. I mean, that's where he sort of crosses the line, because as you make the point that there are a lot of good points in here, that may be the one stumbling block for him, and that's one where, you know, I think Silicon Valley has been painted with such a bad reputation, let's face it, right? This is going to be, I don't know if he's going to be working at Google much longer. Put it that way, Patrice.
Well, yeah, I think you're right. When he says that women cannot handle stress, I encourage him to go into a room where a woman's delivering a baby and see if he keeps that opinion. So
that's a good one. Indeed. Well, as I said, I don't know what his future in technology is going to look like. There's obviously a real backlash against him right now for this, but some interesting issues indeed raised. Patrice, thanks so much. We're going to take a quick break.